Blue cheese.
DB,
I don't know what's going on out here in the streets, baby boy.
we gotta cut this out. We're gonna take this to the old days.
Do you remember?
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 That was the days. That was the days. The good old days,
man.
Do you remember? That was the days. That was the days. The good old days.
Do you remember?
That was the days. That was the days. The good old days.
Do you remember?
That was days. That was the days. Do you remember the good old days?
Remember back in the days, in the hood or not, no red or blue killing or getting beat by the cops. When the part was a sport when the sun began. No claiming says because we felt everybody was kin back then. We couldn't wait for the Lonsdale homecoming. New clothes, so you know, to the mall we running no gunning, cause each hood had its own piece. Now this was the days when nobody was deceased. Can you imagine if all of our brothers still alive, it wouldn't happen? East to west hoods wouldn't happen. And the feds rolled right past us while we smoking and choking, cracking jokes off the joint. As C made these curse, smoking, walk the P and 5 point. MLK was booming. No drive-bys and shooting, no cops pursuing, no peeling, stealing, killing and looting. Only thing we was doing was just having a little fun. No banging or ganging or slanging them guns. The only crab I know is the bugs that make you itch. The only slob I know is when you get your duck sick right quick. I ain't tripping, got love, so I ain't dissing. Las Vegas, join me back together. Here's my intention. Remember?
That was the days. That was the days. The good old days,
man. Do you
remember? That was the days. That was the days. The good old days. Do you remember? That was the days. That was the days. The good old days.
Do you remember?
That was the days. That was the days. Do you remember the good old days? Do you remember there was no blunts, we smoked J's? You either had a fro or you wore a tight fade. Friday night, high school football on the hill was packed. We didn't watch too much of the game, too busy walking the track. Do you remember Martin Luther King used to be McCall? Rest in peace to my homie Dre, because he was a mad baller. When Austin East on the court was the only beat. Sleepy and Squeaky D kept the crowd on their feet. Do you remember Age Didn't Matter? We clubbed at Vicks. Everybody did their own thing, wasn't never no ticks. Bell and Jay had the cars hopping on the east side. Roman and Yogi had the cars dancing on the west side. Wasn't no gunplay, you had a problem, you knocked it out. And after it was all over, at the end we gave out. Do you remember finding Grizzly was the top middle school? When it came to playing ball, we didn't play by the rules. It went from the brick boys down to the field, from the Dale to the P. We always kept it real. Do you remember Jesus Christ gave his only life? Now the world is corrupted and most is living track. Let's put down these guns and get back to the old days. Cause everybody was cause of blood back in the A days. Do you remember? That was the days. That was the days. Do you remember the good old days? Remember Saturday East Town Mall was the lick. 35 cents to ride K-Trans just to pull a trick.
That was it. I remember when we was little, playing high go get it and monkey in the middle.
Do you remember Big John Tate was heavyweight champion of the world at one time? Tennessee was a state.
Well, do you remember the only thing that we could slang was them lineups at the UT football game?
Do you remember used to go outside and have no fear? Grab a football, go outside, play pick up the Smith.
Ding ding ding, there goes the ice cream truck. Run a mile after the truck, man, you tired as a mug.
DB,
what's up, Blue Cheese?
Hey, that was the days.
That was them days, man.
Yeah,
some days.
This one for the radio. We gonna try to put this back together. We getting Las Vegas back together.
Las Vegas, baby.
T.N.1 in here. It stands for Trust No One.
Alive. Got my boy Mac, Stu, Skull, Nuts, y'all keep going. 5 foot, represent Knoxville and Cali. Oh, y'all.
That was the day.
That was the day.
That was the day.
Let's get this thing started right.
That was the days. That was the days.
That was it.
That was the days. That was the days.
Let's get out of here, blue cheese.
We out.